Hey friends, I'm Bridget, a certified sleep science coach and mattress expert here at Sleepopolis. And today I am going to be reviewing the Douglas Alpine mattress. I'm going to put this Canadian bed through a variety of tests and let you know how it does on our Sleepopolis scorecard. But before we get into it, let's cover some quick facts about the Douglas Alpine. It's 11 inches tall with a slick cooling cover and 3 premium foam layers, including a cooling gel foam layer for hot sleepers. It has a medium, soft, squishy feel when you sit on it, but when you lie down on it, you feel more supported and evenly cushioned with a medium firm feel, like getting a nice hug. I do want to say GoodMorning.com sent us the Alpine mattress for free to review and to tell you about, and if you do decide to buy this mattress through our link in the description below, we may get a commission. But that never sways our opinions and rather helps us keep these reviews free. And if you do decide to buy this mattress, you're going to get free shipping, a 120-night trial, free returns, and a 15-year warranty. It arrives compressed in a box, so I recommend having a friend help you unbox it and set it up. Our first test can be a really important one if you share the bed with a partner or a pet. Checking for motion isolation. So motion transfer is how movement carries from one side of the mattress to the other. So if your partner is tossing and turning over there, you don't want to be disturbed by it over here. So we first tested out with our very visual red wine test. I put a glass of wine on one side and had my coworker Amelia move around on the other side to see how it affected it. And it did all right here, not too bad. Then I moved around on the other side instead of having the wine there to see how much of my movement she could feel, which she said was also pretty average. So overall, I would give it 3.5 stars for motion isolation. Now let's test for edge support, which is a measure of how well the perimeter of a mattress can support weight. So this is good if you ever like to sit or sleep near the edge of the bed, and it can also make it feel bigger for couples who are sharing the mattress. To start the test, I sat on the edge and moved around, and it sank down a good amount here. Then I lied down and moved around on the edge of the bed, and it did a lot better here and kept me pretty supported. So overall, I'd give it 4 stars for edge support. Now let's do the pressure map test. So although I can tell you I think this bed has a nice cushiony feel, the pressure map takes it a step further and uses heat mapping technology to show where pressure is building across my body when I lay on the mattress. So here's what you need to know as we go through these results. Blues and greens are good and are showing low pressure, while oranges and reds are bad and are showing high pressure. You're going to want to see low pressure around your back, hips, and shoulders if you sleep on your side or back. And when I laid on my back, these were stellar results with really no pressure forming. On my side, it was also really low pressure results with a tiny bit of pressure starting to form on the hip, but nothing too concerning. So overall, I'd give the Douglas Alpine 5 stars for pressure relief for back sleepers and 4 stars for pressure relief for side sleepers. I'll note it's not really about pressure relief when it comes to stomach sleeping. We're about to talk about that more next. Now let's go over the different sleeping positions and how I think they do on the Douglas Alpine. So no matter your sleeping position, you're going to want to have your spine in alignment. But depending on that sleeping position, you need different things out of a mattress to make it happen. Stomach sleepers need a firm mattress to keep their hips elevated and in line with their spine. I think the Douglas Alpine is medium soft to medium firm, so it could work for most lightweight stomach sleepers, but I'd recommend other stomach sleepers go for a firmer bed. I'd give it 3.5 stars for stomach sleeping. Side sleepers need contouring around their shoulder and hip to prevent pain, and this bed felt good on my side. So I'd give it 4 stars for side sleeping. While back sleepers are looking for a bed that's both comfortable and supportive to help ensure spinal alignment, and I think the Douglas Alpine is a nice pick for them if they like some foam filling in around their lumbar region. So I'd give it 5 stars for back sleeping. Now let's test for responsiveness, which is basically how easily you can move around on a mattress. So this is really good for combination sleepers or anyone with mobility issues. And I found the Douglas Alpine pretty easy to move around on, and it's quite bouncy for being an all foam bed. So overall, I give it 4.5 stars for responsiveness. Price is, of course, also a really important factor when you're shopping for a new mattress. I do want to point out that mattress prices change a lot and are often on sale as well. We also always have some great coupons to help you save even more. Just click the link in the description below. But right now at full retail, you can get the Douglas Alpine in a queen size for about 1,000 Canadian dollars. All right, now that we made it through all of our tests, I want to give the Douglas Alpine one final score. So along with everything we've covered in this video, I'm also going to include different components like its cooling abilities, its materials, its warranty information, and more. And when I put it all together and average it out, I give it one final score of 4.2 out of 5. All right, I hope you found this review helpful. If you want to learn more about the Douglas Alpine, any other mattresses, or sleep products, just head over to sleepopolis.com. We also have some exclusive coupons for you there too. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button before you go. Bye.